All right, welcome once again back to Liquid Measures, episode 1.4. We're still on the Samuel Smith. Tonight is an India Ale. It doesn't say India Pale Ale, but at the moment, we're going to assume that it is until we pop the top and find out exactly what it is.
So let's move right along and pop the top and find
All
out
right.
what the heck it is.
Pop the top.
Oh, let's see what we've got. And that is an IPA. Yes, that's definitely a pale ale.
Yes, it is.
And a cascading pale ale nonetheless. Samuel Smith apparently loves cascading. That's wow.
Now, from past experiences, as you all have heard about the nut browns, we're going to actually let these sit just for a minute or two, let them breathe before we go sniffing them, because sometimes it just don't work out too well, and you end up with the now infamous dog ass smell.
All right, we're going to let this breathe a bit while we talk about the pour. It pours just like any other India ale I've ever had, any India pale ale. It's light honey. Well, it's actually a dark honey color. It's light compared to like the 90-minute IPA and a lot of the really heavy gravity IPAs. Um, very clear. It's wonderfully filtered apparently.
Yeah, as you can see, it is really, really clear, which which is good. Normally, I like it depends. I'm kind of fond to the lighter beers, but not a fan of the pale ales. I'm usually they're too over bitter for me. Hopefully, this one won't be, but we're going to see.
Yeah, we got a nice off-white head, about a 3/4 of an inch there on the direct pour. It's really good lacing. I'm going to put it in the moderate category on the lacing. Likes to stick to the glass. Means that beer's got some meat to it. Want to go for the nose already?
All
I'm going to
right,
let mine breathe for a minute because
I'm
that head
swirling.
built up
I
real
know.
quick.
You got to. It's a good buildup on that, but in these glasses, as you can tell the difference between the glasses, and you tell the difference in the head that it pours. So,
Absolutely.
just like with everything else, once you get into a higher grade of your beer, you're going to want to look for exactly what kind of beer it is, and you're going to do, if you want to do your research and say, well, this beer needs to be poured in this glass.
No, we're not trying to be professionals here, though. Like,
Yeah.
like our slogan, hometown reviews for your favorite brews. I mean, that's what we're here for. To let you know what you can go out and buy, what it's going to taste like, and not go throw your money away.
Yeah.
So,
we've got a few specialty glasses that we do drink out of, but normally at the house, I've just got some normal straight up pub glasses. They're the kind of the small V shape. Keep a couple in the fridge or in the freezer so they're nice and frosty, and I pour them, or I have a mug which will hold at least 32 ounces, because I'm lazy and I don't want to get back up and go to the fridge.
Speaking of mugs, I want to put in a plug right here for Westland Market and Beer Gallery. These guys have those Paulaner mugs with a liter can of Paulaner beer in it.
Awesome.
$8. I mean,
Yes.
this is, I can pour 3 12-ounce Yinglings in this and not touch the top.
And they are nice thick mugs too. You can drop them on the floor and still pick it up and keep right on drinking. And
It
never
has
have to
been
worry
done.
about it.
It has been
Yes.
done. I am the IPA lover. I'm going to switch glasses with Chris on this one because I really like a hoppy, bitter beer. And out of a globe top glass, you really get that hoppy, pungent taste. So I'm going to switch with Chris so I can really give this the best of what I've got for a review.
And he really likes
I really like
I'm
IPAs.
actually kind of moving away just a little bit, because he really likes IPAs.
When the bar wench went upstairs to grab these, and she brought down an IPA, my eyes lit up like the Christmas trees.
Honestly, I thought at one point we were going to have to put a tablecloth over so you guys couldn't see underneath the table. So that's how much he loves IPAs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got on the nose, folks. Oh, that's hoppy.
Yeah,
That's definitely hoppy.
that's very. Yeah, it's gonna
And
kick.
That's an English hops too, so it's
Yeah.
going to be
It's-
super bitter. I can
It's,
already
it's
tell
going to kick, yeah.
you. Fruity. Oh, Jason's already over here to the drink.
Yeah, I'm
You see my love of IPAs right here. I'll
Yeah.
sit and smell this thing for 10 minutes if YouTube would allow me to do so.
I'm not going to allow him to do so because that's just overkill.
I'm afraid he may knock the table over.
Yeah, it's
Got
it's
to be
not,
bad.
not a pretty sight.
This is definitely not an American hops. We don't have any Cascade in here. I can
Yeah.
tell you that. It's
You know, honestly, and I've said this every time. I'm not an IPA fan. This one to me is not super bitter.
wow,
You
that's
know,
balanced.
Yeah.
It really is. I was surprised.
Oh, there's the kick. Right at the end.
Yeah, but it's not
But it's not overpowering.
right.
Not at
It
all.
doesn't hit you as soon as it comes out. Most IPAs, you know, as soon as you take a drink, you're like, oh, what the hell did I just get myself into? But this one, I'm kind of enjoying it.
Which goes to prove one of my statements that I've always said. I've known these guys lots of years, folks. I've had people tell me, I don't like beer. I don't like beer. Give me a fruity pinky drink. And I always reply, give me a month. I will find a beer you like. I think we have found an IPA that
Yeah.
Jason likes.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It doesn't, you know, it's not killing me to drink. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I wouldn't sit here, you know, I don't think I could drink a whole bottle in a sitting, but a glass like this, I could sit down and drink a glass of it and I'd be happy with it.
Well, I think the thing that sets this off is it's got an abundance of maltiness in there as well.
Yeah.
It's not just hops.
Yeah.
Go to our website and look up Hops Project number 60. I think it's the first review that I put on liquidmeasures.info. Oh my good lord, y'all.
It's rough.
I like IPAs. That's my favorite
Oh.
style of beer. This was bitter to me. Now that's too much hops. I mean, it was just all hops, no malt to offset it. This has the hoppy bitterness. It has the fruity aromas, that vapory feel that you're supposed to get from IPA, but the malt matches it.
I don't, you know, the Hops Project number 60. You know, I'm a very, very strict advocate of do not waste beer. I almost couldn't do it. It hurt me. I mean, it really. I was just like, oh, you know, almost didn't finish it. But back to the India. I'm happy with this.
This
I'm
finish is
enjoying
crisp. This finish is almost like a Pilsner.
Yeah.
I mean, it
That's and I
finishes
think
real
that's I
crisp.
think that's why I'm liking it so much because it does hit kind of like a pilsner, and you know since you know I could first start out and you know sneaking and getting beer and doing everything I could to you know talk whoever into buying it. I was
Absolutely.
you know I've been a Miller Lite fan, and you know Miller Lite fine pilsner beer, and this is you know it's hitting me at the end kind of like that. You know it's just like a but this is you know this is good. I'm enjoying it, and this is what we're here to do. We're here to find something for everybody.
All right, let's finish this up, guys.
Yep, we're
and
good.
Again, I will buy this.
I
As a matter of fact, I'm going to pick some more of this up. I will guarantee you.
that's all him then. Thank you. Good night.
All right.